What's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. The message that I'm getting here is things working out. Okay, everything is working out for you. So I'm going to dive into that message for whoever is listening. This is going to be a collective message for whoever has found the reading. It could be the title as well that's already pulling you in. Let's see what that message is about, okay? What does the universe want you to know? Everything is working out. Universe, can we give further clarity on this message for those who may need it at this time? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. Okay, so believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Okay, so maintain a balance between work and home life. That's a really important message about people want to help you. So I feel like this is about being open to good things happening to you at this time. I feel like you could be a fire sign, and I mean, you have a lot of qualities about you. Like, hard work is important to you, but it's also important that you do hard work that you're really passionate about. And I feel like many of you have been treading that goal for a really long time. You've been really focusing and pushing for a really long time. Now is time that you're going to start reaping the rewards of seeing people come in to make things happen. So goals that you might have been working towards previously really, really hard on your own. Now all of a sudden you're finding all kinds of support that comes in to help you make things happen, okay? But it's time to believe that you're capable and worthy of receiving, okay? Many of you may be a little bit hard-headed or wanting to do things alone at this time, but the Queen reminds us to have patience and to be open. Right? We have to be vulnerable at times. People may be coming in from left, right, and center wanting to help you, and you may have this kind of feeling that you want to go it alone or you can get it done alone, but the help that's coming in for you is more of like angelic help, angels in disguise. So take it, okay? Be receiving. Learn that receiving energy here from the Queen, and just open up your arms to these blessings because you deserve it. You don't have to work so hard is what I'm hearing for some of you. Okay, things are working out effortlessly. And a lot of you might feel a little bit guilty about it, like you don't know whether or not you should accept this kindness because it just seems like it's too easy, it's coming through too easy, but accept it. Accept it with open arms because I feel like it is a reward for a lot of the hard work that you've been putting into a specific project or just certain passions, efforts into your own personal life. Okay, we also have the Six of Autumn or Pentacles. Six in itself is a number about persevering, okay, because again, we're moving on from the 5 before the 6, a lot of conflict, a lot of change. You know, many of you feeling a little bit uncomfortable. Again, working hard, right? Working hard, being irritable, maybe in a bad mood, not getting enough sleep, deadlines, wanting a change, feeling stagnant, but things just not working out at the time. But now everything is working out for you. You've persevered. I feel like whatever you have been through, you've accepted it gracefully. And because you've kept at it diligently, you've made certain moves and sacrifices, and the universe is recognizing it at this time, okay? So the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt, okay? So it's time for many of you to reap the rewards of your hard work. Get comfortable now. Expect an inflow of money through the hard work that you've been, again, putting into a specific project, okay? It's time to believe that you're going to succeed or it's going to take off and it's going to do well for you, okay? Don't doubt yourself now, and don't doubt the help that's coming in, okay? Because I feel like some of you could be like, no, that's too good to be true. It's not. What is your best course of action at this time when it comes to repaying a debt or borrowing wisely? Okay, so no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Okay, so that's 7 energy. Having the confidence, I feel, okay? And this is 7 of Summer or 7 of Cups. Now, it says confusion that comes from overanalyzing the options. Okay, so do it. Repay back whatever debt you need to repay back and start from scratch is what I'm hearing for many of you. And that's where this opportunity may be coming in, is for you to stop overanalyzing the options because you have an option being presented to you to either pay off some kind of debt and start from scratch or start anew. What other areas of your life is being affected by things working out? Okay, and no more procrastinating as well. Some of you need to make a decision and make it fast. I'm getting for many of you, this could involve like moving, because the Queen of Wands says home life, right? Maintain a balance between work and home life. Like some of you need to be more productive is what I'm hearing. So you're going to get messages around just having to make certain sacrifices so that you can make yourself more comfortable. Okay, Queen of Wands too is somebody who, like, you can't just work at a 9 to 5. Like if you're not doing something that you're passionate about, oftentimes I feel like with fire signs, they're dissatisfied. You don't have to be a fire sign. That is I believe Aries, Leo, Sag. You could just have fire sign in your chart, but I feel like, again, it's always going to bug you if you're not, and you don't have to, like, you could still be working at a job that has purpose, but I feel like it's always going to be something more or something on the side, even if it's a hobby, even if it is like learning a new skill, dusting something out of the closet that you just want to get done. You may not make money from it, but in other areas of your life where you do that 9 to 5, for example, that's where you make all your money. But there is something else that the universe is saying to you, a balance of home life and work life. Like I feel like fire signs, you have to do things in life that make you happy, and it doesn't have to earn you money. It just has to feed your passions. Okay, so for some of you, it could be, I've always wanted to paint. I feel the urge to do it. But then some of you might be like, oh, but I can't make a career out of that, for example. The universe is saying you don't have to. Your soul just wants to paint. Okay, many of you may want to learn a new skill. I want to ice skate, but I'm afraid to fall. Take lessons. A lot of you are being pushed out of your comfort zone and things are working out for you. Many of you are feeling like you're getting a lot of free time as well, to explore these avenues of, again, believing in yourself, getting out of some kind of slumber that you've been in. If you're not exploring your passions, and again, it doesn't have to make you money, you just need to be doing things that you're passionate about, you'll start feeling like a flow of energy again in your life. Okay, so we have powerful intuitive epiphanies. The moon card's a major arcana along with the unity card, but you got to let go of worry and fear and understanding the truth of a situation, okay? And that might be the procrastinating that you're doing and making a decision. The truth of a situation is that you don't want to remain stagnant, okay? And do the right things for the right reason, comparing traditional approaches, okay? A spiritually minded community as well. So for whoever this message is meant for in terms of things working out for you, it's time to leave something behind. It's time to, I'm hearing, close off some kind of contract, pay off some kind of debt. Like I'm just getting this, like, the image of like a bow, or like tying up loose ends and then moving forward, okay? And a lot of you, it could be, I'm sensing strongly, like moving out of some kind of career, and you're doing it for the right reasons, because with the unity card, I feel like the unity part of it is, again, with the Queen of Spring, you have to be loyal to yourself first. And a lot of you might find this energy of stagnancy has been just kind of lingering around. I feel like ever since the summer started, many of you have felt like this lingering energy of something needs to shift or something needs to change, or I got to get out. I need to move out of here. I need to, relocate from this job, or, do something different that maybe when I go home at the end of the day, it's like I feel really, really satisfied. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are starting to piece that all together, okay? And the spiritually minded community might have something to do with those passions for some of you, where I feel like the hints and the clues that the universe is leaving for you is, like, start delving into things that make you feel most aligned with what it is you spend the most time doing, or daydreaming about, or thinking about. Okay, I'm hearing now is the time to make it happen. Even goals or dreams that you've had ever since you were younger, and you might catch yourself saying, it's too late to do that, or it's too late to try that. Now is the time that I feel like many of you, things just working out, like all of a sudden you're going to get out of this procrastinating energy, and it's going to be really fast moving, where you're going to start making things happen for you. And for many of you, you're going to be meeting new people as well. Okay, and that is what I feel for a lot of you. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, and I feel like a lot of you are being pushed as well, but you're not resisting it. Okay, in terms of like meeting people and new love coming in, What do the romance angels want you to know about closing off a cycle and moving away from something and starting to explore your passions more? For some of you, you need to get out and get moving. Okay, what's in store for you when it comes to just new relationships and meeting people? Okay, so we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. This could be traveling as well. Okay, so worth waiting for. Okay, so divine timing is at work in your love life. And we also have make the effort. Okay, and this is about getting out. Divine timing is at work, and this is why it's pushing many of you to kind of go forward and make a decision that you've been wanting to make, specifically around getting out of something or somewhere. I'm hearing a contract. I am seeing I don't know why heavily, but like a work situation for some of you, only because it says an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. It's like some of you are closing off employment with someone, and it's like just wishing them well so that way you can explore like being your own boss, because I feel like that's been weighing heavily on many of you. Also too, like I feel like a lot of these cards here reflect this love contract that many of you have with yourself. It's like the more you grow your self-worth, the more romantically attractive you become. And I feel like for some of you, the environments that you've been in has been really taking away like your swag, your sexiness. Like I feel like it's causing a lot of you to be stressed, overwhelmed. You have a lot on your plate, and it's just you don't have enough time for you. So make that effort and disconnect from the world for a bit. And I'm hearing put your priorities in check, and don't be afraid to take the risk and make the effort to make yourself feel comfortable. That is what I'm getting. And things are working out. Now is the best time to do it because you are heavily supported. Okay, you may not even realize that there's so much support around you, but the minute you start fearlessly taking these steps one by one to align yourself with where you really want to be, and you stop fearing that maybe that's not for you or it's not possible for you, start aligning yourself with it and start moving in that direction. And many of you, I'm hearing, will see how mysteriously and sacredly you are supported by the universe, okay? You will see help being sent in from very unusual places, all right? So that's what I have for this short check-in. I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll catch you in tonight's reading, okay? Bye, guys.